Hey everyone, what's going on? My name's Derek. Starting a new series here on YouTube just about photographers and getting outside and getting some shots, just trying to show people what all goes into it. So today, going out to Cooper's Rock State Forest just outside of Morgantown. Yeah, let's get started. Let's hop on in the car and get out to Cooper's Rock. See ya! So here we are, Cooper's Rock State Forest. Just trying to get a decent photo, or show everyone the process of what goes into kind of all the photos you take. Probably of the 20,000 photos I've taken, there's probably maybe 100 that I'm actually happy with. So you don't get one every time you go out, but I figured, if I can get a good one and kind of show everyone the process of what goes into it, it'd be better for everyone and create some more content. Get some good photos and create some good videos as well for everyone. I've been getting more into the video game here lately, just trying to learn some videography a little bit better, understand the software as far as Adobe Premiere Pro, Adobe After Effects, just have some fun with it. Not looking for anything too crazy, just trying to have fun, learn while we're at it, create some content, and get out more and shoot some photos. So let's see where this takes us today. Currently just on the hiking trail right when you pull into the park, but there's a good area up here that I believe last time I was here had a pretty straight hiking trail, and I thought maybe that would be good for a perspective of your eye in a photo itself. Unfortunately, all the leaves are pretty much dead. There's no great color that you would really see in the fall, especially out here in West Virginia, but still need to get out and shoot. No reason not to. Just because all the leaves are changed just means you got to get more creative to have photos turn out the way you like them. So just about there, and hopefully I can get a decent photo or some good composition on a photo and show you guys the process of how to get one. Alright, so I have my first one kind of lined up the way I'd like to take it. Just whenever you see something you think could be a good picture, it's always a good idea just to take that photo anyways. It's not like we're using film anymore, so it could be a picture that's turned out great, it could be something that's crap and you don't really like it, but the idea is to, if ever you see something that looks like a good photo, just take it. A lot of times there have been times where I've taken a photo, didn't really notice it at the time, but during post, went through, and actually ended up with a pretty good photo. So if you ever see anything, it's not a bad idea just to set it up, take it, and see how it turns out. So I'll show you guys exactly what I have set up right now. So this is currently where we're lined up. Like I said, nothing too impressive, but I'd always envision the lines in my mind. So what I do, I have this set up right now currently as bracketing. For those of you that don't know what bracketing is, it's where it's going to take 3 different photos of exposure. It's going to be overexposed, underexposed, and one correctly exposed. And the idea is in post, you can merge those photos together to give correct exposure in all the areas, the highlights, the dark areas, and then the correct exposure areas. Also, whenever I shoot on a tripod, especially with landscapes, I always put on a 2-second timer. That way it gives my camera enough time for me hitting the button to stop any type of shake that may be going on and any ghosting that could happen. So you'll see, go ahead and get our lined up. There's the timer. If you heard it there, it took 3 shots, which is the bracketing I was telling you about. 1 underexposed, 1 overexposed, and 1 correctly exposed. So there's 1 photo. We'll see how that one turns out. That's what it looks like currently. Alright, just continuing to walk down the trail here. Took 1 photo. Not sure how it's going to turn out yet. The trail wasn't as straight as what I recalled, but that's fine. Like I was saying, if you envision something in your mind, just go ahead and take it. If it works out, that's awesome. If not, it's more experience, and at least you're out here trying to get some footage done. It's not a bad day out here for late November. I think the high is supposed to be about 57 degrees today. Currently it's about 40, low 40s, which isn't too bad. Good and brisk. I mean, it's a little chilly, but walking around warms you up a little bit. I'm just glad to be out, not stuck at home today. Hopefully get a little exercise in, work off some of that Thanksgiving feast that we had that my lovely wife prepared for us on Thursday. Alright, well, it looks like came up on a field here, but I did see this fence over here. It's not too much around, but I was hoping maybe we could use the fence as a leading line. Maybe if we can get on one end of it and kind of shoot down it, just see if that take the viewer's eye into make it look appealing, that they can just kind of look down the fence. But unfortunately there's really nothing great at the end of it to kind of lead your eye to kind of like the prize at the end of the photo. See what I'm talking about? There, and if you spin around, it is bright out here today. There is not really a cloud in the sky at all. But let's see if I can get something composed up here. So here's a little spot I found, still on the same fence, but wasn't sure if I could get it to line up on the side of it, so I found this crack or this busted part of the fence, and just trying to, let's see if I can get that in focus here. Just trying to line that up some to see if that creates anything cool for the eye, but we'll see how that one turns out. Alright, well, took a bunch of shots, different spots there to see if maybe we capture something that's usable to share and possibly put up on the Etsy store. People might be interested in buying. Yeah, it was fun. Just got to shoot in different spots. There's one thing that drives me crazy when you're out here and you see stuff like this. Just laying out here. Someone just disregarded it, threw it out in the woods. There's no reason why. So like if you bring it in here, you can take it out, pack it in, pack it out. If you see anything out in a place like this when you're hiking around, just pick it up, take it to the nearest trash. There's really no reason why people need to be leaving this out here anyways. Who knows how long that's been out there. can't find anything, you know, kind of eye level wherever you're walking, don't forget to just look straight up. See, you look straight up, you know, you might get some interesting patterns here or some interesting photos, just looking straight up. There's another area here in the park, a couple miles down at an overlook. I'm going to try to drive out there and see if I can get a few other shots of places out that way. There's a pretty neat overlook where you can overlook the town of Morgantown itself. Well, there's quite a few more people out here now. I mean, it's almost noon and it is a beautiful day, so it's really not too surprising. But we'll see what we can get out here. Hopefully it's not too crowded and we can get a good spot. Hopefully get an area where no one's in a particular shot that I had in mind, but we'll see what happens. Well, here's a decent little spot. Doesn't look like there's too many people out here, which makes it nice. But yeah, you can see the overlook there behind me. See the river, Cheat Lake down below. Camera set up, doing another bracketed shot. You know, hopefully to get all the exposure points. But yeah, we'll see how that one turns out too. Well, looks like everyone left around the area. I did get some of the shots that I was hoping to get with no one in the frame, so hopefully they turn out alright. But yeah, it's just such a beautiful spot. It's really nice when the leaves are peeking. Obviously everything right now is dead, but you know, like I said, it's such a beautiful day today. It's hard not to get out here and take a few shots and you just kind of enjoy nature, especially when no one's out here. But yeah, it's such a beautiful day here at the end of November. That's it for shooting today. We're going to go back to the house and do some edits of the photos and see if everything came out. Hold tight. Whew. Well, I was going to start editing, getting things together, but duty calls first. For anyone wondering, it's not mine. We do have two 90-pound dogs, and they are poop factories, let me tell you.
Yeah.
that's pretty much the workflow for photos. Going out, finding some places to take the shots, walking around for a little bit, taking different angles of different places, coming back home, doing some edits, and posting them online, and getting feedback from people. So yeah, if you guys like this this new channel or new series I've started here, go ahead and give the channel a subscribe or like the video. Comment below, see what I could work on, see what I did well to give me some encouragement to keep going, and hopefully be back before too long on another trip somewhere to get some more photos to build up the portfolio and hopefully get some followers. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See ya.